Hey, welcome to the second edition of our topic 5 ways you can become an intentional parent. If you did not watch yesterday, you can just go back to the previous post. Yesterday, we discussed out the definition of being an intentional parent, and today we'll be coming on the first clip. And remember, I said yesterday I'm going to explain with our fingers so that we can remember. And the first finger, we are using this finger, and guess what, it's pointing to me. The first way I am explaining to be an intentional parent starts with you. You, me. You know, you've read so many times that you cannot give what you don't have. You cannot give what you don't have. If you are not intentional about yourself, about your planning, about your goals, if you are not a self-disciplined person, if you cannot exhibit self-control, if you cannot start something and finish, then you cannot be an intentional parent. To be an intentional parent, you have to have self-discipline. You have to be able to manage and control yourself. If you can manage and control yourself, your relationship with God, your prayer time, your prayer life, your character, the way you interact with people, then by default you will be able to pass it on to your children. But if you can't manage this, then you can't be an intentional parent. Self-discipline is important in this parenting journey. Remember, the Bible says a man without a self-control is like a city without a wall. Self-discipline, self-control, self-management is highly important in being an intentional parent. You need to manage yourself first, and you manage yourself well before you can manage your children. You have to be intentional about yourself, about the way you live your life, because intentional parenting is a daily lifestyle. It's not like, oh, you have this plan, you have 7 ways. No, it's a daily lifestyle. It is what you do daily yourself that you pass on to your children. I hope I've been able to convince you that being an intentional parent starts with you, starts with me, and that is why we are using this finger. Use this finger and point to yourself, and in this way you understand how best to be an intentional parent. It starts with myself. May God help us. See you tomorrow on the next post, of how to be an intentional parent. That will be 2, and we'll be using this finger. Thank you. Have a wonderful time.